Hi everyone, it's Happy Mail Queen. Happy Friday to everybody. Oh my goodness, here we are finally. This is our 13th week. Can you believe it? 13th week of our Halloween Memorydex Card series. And then it's over. Oh my goodness, you guys. I'm so happy that you guys are here today joining me once again. It has been a very long series, I know, but some of you guys have stuck with us and we so very much appreciate it. And a special thank you to my partner in crime, Sophia, who's been through this with me for 13 weeks. It was very long and I know she has been busy with work, and yet she persevered. She and I wanted to finish this series, and here we are finally. We also have a special guest today. It is Tony Craft Purge. So please make sure you guys visit her channel after you watch this video, and also make sure you go to Paper Sweet's channel because she will be posting something hopefully soon. But anyway, I just wanted to especially thank all of you who have left just very sweet comments and all of your encouraging words. As I said, this is such a long series, but we were super excited to start it. Can you guys believe it? We started this in August. And that's because of me. I wanted to start as soon as possible because I was just so excited to do some Memorydex cards for Halloween and to fill up my Memorydex box. And yeah, I've learned so much though. I've been so inspired by so many of our guests and some of you who have posted following us. And anyway, I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for just, you know, being here every Friday since August and watching our videos, giving us thumbs ups and commenting. And even though you didn't comment, some of you guys do watch our videos, so I so much appreciate that too. All right, so with that said, our prompt or our challenge this week was to incorporate sweets, treats, candy in our Memorydex cards. So we are calling it Trick or Treat. So mine is all treat because I didn't do anything spooky or anything. So let me go ahead and just start. I did create several, so I will be sharing that with you guys, and I'm super duper excited to do so. For my very first Memorydex card, it is super simple. I used the Heidi Swap Memorydex card, and then I layered it with another Memorydex card, which is this holographic piece here, which is the spider web from KS Craft. And I definitely wanted to use this embellishment that I had created earlier, which is the caramel apple, and I had already embellished it, and it's a shaker, so I definitely wanted to use it. And so this one was really easy to put together because I had already made the embellishment and I just layered it on top there. And then this treat right here is a word die that I actually created a few years ago, and it's just been sitting in my stash, and I finally got to use it. And I think it's from the Hocus Pocus. Oh wait, no, it's another, it's a word die from Queen and Company. It could be the Hocus Pocus actually. Anyway, I just cut out, it says Trick or Treat, but I cut out the trick or, and I just put the treat. And then of course my favorite spider, my favorite bling from Alina Craft. This spider is stickers from Hobby Lobby. So, and then this is cut with the Michaels, one of the Recollections dies this year. So that is my very first one, and I think it came out cute. And I finally busted out the purple colors. I love purple, but when I started making my MDCs, you guys know I was using Frank Garcia's 31 and it didn't have any purple in it. And I wanted to, you know, make my Memorydex card, you know, matching in the box. And so, but now that that's all full, I can use whatever colors I want. And I definitely had to bust out the purple. So the paper that I use is this older paper, Beautiful Nights by American Craft. And as you guys know, this is from Tuesday Morning. At least that's where I got mine. And just lots of fun elements in there that has, it has lots of treats. Like it has a page with, you know, the candy and candy corn and things like that. So cutesy, very cutesy. So that is for my very first Memorydex card. So let's move along. And for my second one here, this one I created last night, and I was actually using a digital file that I recently purchased because it's so cute and it was so inexpensive, and it was from Etsy. I made this one right here. It's a little bit big, as you can see. It's like half the size. This is half the size of this one. But definitely wanted to use this because I wanted to use this cute candy bowl. Do you guys see that? The candy bowl has some lollipops and candy corn and the whatever sticks those are, like swirly sticks. Anyway, I definitely wanted to use it, and let me show you some of the graphics that you can get from it because I also printed these out. So I had a choice of which one to use. These are Halloween baskets, of course, but I chose to use the bowl. So this one here, this one actually, there was supposed to be a spider web over here, but it's so intricately cut, and my Cricut didn't do a good job. It just, yeah, it was a mess. So I just cut it out altogether. So I could always add a spider web right there if I wanted to. But anyway, aren't these adorable? I mean, I had to just use it because they're so darn cute. And look at all that candy. Perfect for our challenge this week. So anyway, I can leave the link in the description box for that because, like I said, it's very inexpensive. It was like less than $2, and you get a lot. You even get some digital papers with it. So, but this digital paper, this is not digital. This is from the Beautiful Nights paper pad that I just showed you. For this one, all I used is just the candy bowl, which is a jack-o'-lantern, and I stickled it, and I also used some Nuvo drops, and that's another reason why I really wanted to play with this this candy bowl here, is because I used some Nuvo drops, and I used the yellow one right here. And I didn't have orange. I couldn't believe I didn't have orange. And these are the glow drops, you guys. So unfortunately, I can't show you because it's not nighttime. It's morning here. But I promise you the yellow on the candy corn and the green is from the glow drops. And it will be glow in the dark when I turn off the lights. And so I'll test it tonight. So anyway, I did use another spider coaster, and I am down to my last spider coaster, which is this one right here that I've been using throughout this series. And this is the Martha Stewart coaster from Michaels. This is my last one. So since it's my last one and I absolutely love it, I decided to put it on my copier and just copy it. So that seemed to do the trick. It just comes out darker, and the webs come out white instead of that cream color. But yeah, otherwise it looks exactly like it. So I did put that in the background, and I did a lot of stickling. And this ghosty right here is actually one of the ephemeras from the Beautiful Night paper pad. So I mean paper collection. And this candy right here, that is actually from another collection, which is the Andrea Bethke Trick or Treat. there's a lot of like word pieces, and I have a lot of it left, even though I don't have any more paper, but I'm just using my stash. And then this pretty ribbon right here, I can't remember if this is from Michael's, but I've had it in my stash forever, and this was the last piece, you guys, of this candy corn ribbon, and I love it. It's grosgrain ribbon, and I went ahead and just made a bow, and it went perfectly. So there is my second one. Super cute, and isn't it just a treat? I love it. All right, for my third one right here, I decided to revisit a die. And it's this die right here, which is the Kissing Booth from KS Craft, I believe. And I wanted to use it because I used another graphic from the same digital paper where I got this candy bowl. And you guys, they're little fraps. I could not help it. I had to create another little booth, this time instead of Deadly Sweets. Actually, the last time I made this booth, it was flying lessons. Get your flying lessons for 25 cents, which was another, you know, we had a different theme. It was this one right here with the little girl, broom rides. But I did create like a candy, it was a candy truck, I think, wasn't it? Ice cream truck. It was an ice cream truck, and I called it Deadly Sweets. But this time I wanted to make it Deadly Frappuccinos. Aren't those Frappuccinos just so cute? So I wanted it to look like, you know, one of those booths like from Disneyland. And I just put all the fraps there. This is layered, so they are dimensional. I made my own dimensional embellishment, if you will. So I basically cut this 3 times, and then I layered it, and then I put foam in between it, so it would be, you know, it would pop out. And the reason I wanted to revisit this die also was because I wanted to make it a shaker, because last time I used it, I didn't make it into a shaker. And so you can barely see it, but there are the little bits and pieces. And those bits and pieces are from Creative Mojo Wholesale Studio, which is Oriel's shop. And it's this mix right here. If you guys haven't used this mix or you haven't bought it, oh my gosh, it's so cute. And you can pick out the little candy pieces if you don't want to use the blacks, the black sequins, but I use all of them. They're so cute. And I did add some Queen and Company sprinkles on it, and those would be the little green balls there. So, but don't the fraps look so spooky and delicious? Oh my goodness. And for 25 cents, hey. But watch out, it's deadly. So anyway, again, I used that spider web, the copy that I made using the Martha Stewart coaster. And then I put, again, my spiders, and I used twine from my stash, and I made this banner. And I just love how it came out. And there's that fun paper from the Beautiful Night with, you know, all of the candy corn and candies and treats. So that is how my my shaker came out. So I love how that came out. I just wanted some really fun colors and change it up a little bit. Since this is our very, very last video for the series. And so for my very, very last one, I was inspired by Sandy. And Sandy recently sent me her One Know Me Christmas digitals. And I shared this on my Saturday morning makes with Jill Norwood. And it's this scene right here. It's a cupcake, and it has this fun scene. And I had to recreate that, but using Halloween colors and Halloween elements on it. And that's exactly what I did. So, just to review, because I shared it on my other video, but I did use the Cupcake Foldits, which is a Stephanie Bernard die, and I cut it out. I used most of the pieces actually, except for the sprinkles, and then I put it together. And I also used the paper cakes. This is a stamp by Serena B, and I used just the sentiment that says "Death by Cupcakes," and it's so cute. I love it. And so let me show you what I made. Isn't that fun? So I decided to I just traced you know, it would be the frosting. I used that paper from Sandy, and I just traced it. After I had fussy cut it, I traced it onto this green cardstock. It's a glittery cardstock, which I'm not even sure where I got it. I'm not sure if it's Alina Craft, or it could even be from Dollar Tree, but it's really fine glitter. But I loved the color, and so I made that as kind of the goop on top, and then I made a little scene up there. And so you have, and these were all fussy cut, you guys. There is a scene in the Beautiful Night right here, and it has a bunch of these little elements. So all of these I fussy cut. So you have the jack-o'-lantern, the little ghost, couple of ghosts there. There's a moon on the very top right here. I hope I'm in frame, sorry. And then the fence. So it was just so hard to fussy cut all of that, but I did because I wanted it to be tiny. It had to be tiny to sit on top of the cupcake. And so, and you know, it was perfect. It was a perfect size. So there's even a black cat up there, and then the tombstones right here. And then I just added some sprinkles, you know, these right here, the little candies, and then even these right here, and the eyeballs, that's from Alina Craft, and some black sequins underneath the eyeballs, and then these here, which I think I got this on Etsy, but they're the spider web sequins. I just kind of stuck it in between, and there's one of these balls here that's also from another clay like sprinkle, one of the sprinkles again in my stash. So and then I used white glitter cardstock on the background there for the cupcake frosting, and or it could be the cupcake, but actually it's white frosting, and this is kind of drizzled on top. And then this is a bat bow that I had created a while ago when I first got my bat bow die from Allie, and it was in my stash, and it was this fun purple color, and I thought, you know, I'm gonna see how that looks, and it fit perfectly on there, so I went ahead and added it. But I made this a while ago with a layer of tulle, glittery purple tulle on there. And then there is my Death by Cupcakes. So that one is actually, I had to stamp Serena B's you know, that stamp that I showed you. I stamped it on this bubble right here, which is one of the cut-aparts from the Beautiful Night, and then I fussy cut the little skull, and I thought it was a perfect sentiment, Death by Cupcakes. So that's what I did. And then I just used my Heidi Swapp punch to punch out the bottom for you know, to create a Memorydex. So that is my share for today. I hope you guys liked my, you know, fun, sweet themed projects, Memorydex cards today. I can't even fit it. What's going on? There's too many. There's too many. I created 4 today. So there they are. Let me know which one your favorite is. And once again, thank you so much for joining me today. And make sure you check out the other ladies. I'll leave their links in the description box. Again, thank you so much for everyone that has participated in this Halloween Memorydex card series. I hope we get to do it again. And thank you very, very much, and have a wonderful weekend, you guys. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.